He's really very good looking for a Methodist.
I play Martha Brewster.
And I'm Abby Brewster, and we kill people.
And it's fun.
I am Mortimer Brewster. I am a nephew of the aunts in the play.
I'm Elaine Harper. I'm Mortimer's fiance, Mortimer's main character.
My name is Mr. Spinalzo. I'm a dead body.
My character's name is Jonathan Brewster. He's a homicidal psychopath.
I play as Dr. Harper. Reverend Dr. Harper.
I play Lieutenant Rooney, who is a lieutenant of the cops, and very mean-spirited character. I quite enjoy it because I get to yell at people and be mean.
I play Teddy Brewster, who is an insane young man who actually believes that he is Theodore Roosevelt.
Okay, well, we all play police officers. I play Officer Brophy, Officer O'Hara,
And Officer Klein.
And I'm Dr. Einstein. I follow him around when he's really pretty much his servant guy who... I'm a plastic surgeon, so I change the way he looks once the police are after him. So, yeah, I'm pretty much his slave.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
his slave.
he's kind of comic relief too.
Yeah.
Teddy. I don't know what it is. I just find the idea of someone thinking he's Theodore Roosevelt and then digging locks of Panama in the cellar. It's hilarious.
I can't choose myself.
I choose Abby, actually.
Oh,
I like
Martha!
Abby.
Oh! Martha, when Jonathan and Dr. Einstein come back, let's see if we can get them to go to bed right away.
I really like Jonathan Brewster because he's hilarious and he kills people.
Jonathan. Because Jonathan is just that creepiness that just... I don't even want to talk about him. Ugh.
He's crazy. He's legit crazy.
Have you forgotten the things that I used to do to you as a boy? Do you remember the time I tied you to the bedpost? The needles beneath your fingernails. I do like Mortimer. I like the character of Mortimer. He's fun.
He's always panicking, so it's pretty funny.
It's true.
Watching his panic-stricken face when he just discovers body and secret after secret, and he's going into a mass hysteria, and he just keeps on panicking and panicking. It's just funny.
I would have to say Jonathan is my favorite character because he's really creepy. Chris plays the part great, and he manages to creep a lot of people out, which I don't know if that's good, if that's bad, but it works for the play, so he's my favorite character.
He's really very good looking for a Methodist.
I mean, look at that puss. He looks like Boris Karloff.
Alright, well, it's about Martha and Abby Brewster.
Martha and Abby have 3 nephews.
We have 3 nephews, and one, his name is Teddy Brewster, and he acts like Theodore Roosevelt.
He thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt.
He's kind of crazy.
Jonathan, who is a psychopathic serial killer.
And Mortimer Brewster, the only sane one in the family.
Now, Aunt Abby, don't try to get out of this. That's another one of your gentlemen.
No, it isn't. It's an imposter. And if he thinks he's going to be buried in our cellar, then he's mistaken.
Well, there's 2 old ladies, and they're really sweet. And you're just like, oh, these old ladies are just so cute and sweet. But then you realize they're murdering people.
No, they're not murdering them. It's one of their charities. They're saving them from a lonely life.
They invite old lonely men to tea, and they kill them by putting arsenic in their elderberry wine.
Well, it's a teaspoon of strychnine, half a teaspoon of arsenic, and just a pinch of cyanide. Yeah, it's got quite a kick.
So they start poisoning them, and they have one of their nephews, who thinks he's Theodore Roosevelt, bury them in the cellar.
Teddy, we have another yellow fever victim.
And then our nephew finds out, and he gets really upset at us, and he's like
flips out, overreacts.
yeah, it's really not
We
a big
have
deal.
it all under control.
We got this.
Mortimer finds out and knows he has to commit them to an asylum or something, but he's scared that the police will find him before he can do anything.
But conflict arrives when
We arrive with Mr. Spinalzo,
we show up at the door. One of my victims.
who is walking
Mr.
in right now.
Spinalzo is
Right here.
this guy right here. He
Yeah,
plays the dead
he's
body.
He's-
Yeah, we like him. Well,
Yeah.
actually, we don't. He called me Boris Karloff.
You said he looked like Boris Karloff, so he promptly stabbed him.
Yeah, a few times,
A few times.
repeatedly.
No, this isn't a nightmare, but what is it?
I've come home, Mortimer. The whole time, Mortimer's trying to fix all of his craziness, and he's going a little insane himself the entire time. And there are cops involved who are kind of ignorant and dumb, but funny anyway.
So that's pretty much it.
Yeah. And I suppose you and that stool-bitching brother of mine are going to keep the reward.
Reward?
Well, I'm turning it on my own now. You think my aunts are such sweet, charming old ladies? Well, they're not. There are 13 bodies buried in the cellar. Okay, so apparently we're giving you a tour of the set. This is the kitchen table. There are currently Rice Krispie treats on them, one of which I will eat. Now, come this way, you have the sofa, upon which I fall asleep. Or you have the two end tables, which are just end tables. Pay no attention to this stuff. This is the window seat. It's very fun. Right here we have a desk with Mortimer's or Teddy's favorite rocking horse toy thing. The cabinet, where there are the various things. Right here, we have the stairway to the upper levels, which goes back to fun stuff. Front door, but we don't go out that way. And that way we have the cellar, and that way we have the kitchen.
You know, I'm new to theater, but I found pretty much everybody here I like. I mean, theater people are awesome, they're really nice, and really we're all so weird that there's no calling someone weird.
For now, I'm usually just weird.
It's basically just been a lot of fun, and it's been pretty hard learning a whole bunch of lines, but I think in the end it's going to be great.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Hey, I love working with these people because they're all very talented and they're all very dedicated. And I know that they all want to make the show great as much as I do.
I like working with them because they're super nice and they're super talented and they're all just really great people.
And sometimes they feed me.
Okay, my mom just brought pizza and so we're eating pizza and it's really good pizza. And then we're singing to a soundtrack Noosh made and we're dancing and yeah.
Working on the show has been pretty much like working on a lot of other shows. You got a decent cast, if not a brilliant cast, and there's the little bit at the beginning where everyone's really optimistic, and then there's the bit more towards the play where people start to realize, this might require a little more work. But I do think that this show's gonna turn out pretty well. I realize now that it was you who brought me back to Brooklyn. And now, Doctor, we drink to my dear dead brother.
One of my favorite parts about working on this play has just been like meeting new people and doing new things, like learning how to speak Irish because my character speaks with an Irish accent.
You don't want to see where the bodies are buried in the cellar?
Why don't you go down to the cellar with him, Abigail?
It's like a huge family in this show. Like, I mean, in the show we're a family, but outside of it we are like family too. Like, rehearse together, obviously, and we hang out together, and it's just a lot of fun, especially since it's a comedic play. It's a lot of fun hanging out, and it's a lot of fun rehearsing.
I think she's lying. Breaking into a house at this time of night, I think she's dangerous. She shouldn't be allowed around loose.
Get your hands off me!
Doctor! Doctor, handkerchief!
Ow!
To the cellar!
It's an experience that everyone tends to enjoy. Oh, you kind of think he's wanted somewhere. You know, if you guys didn't read the circulars for hanging the station, the least you could do is read True Detective. Certainly he's wanted in Indiana. Escaped from a prison for the criminal insane. For God's sakes, he's a Langford, and that's how he's described. He looked like Carla.
Look how cute I am! Just kidding. I love it. It's great. Look at my pin braid. I like this one more.
Yo! Look at my brooch. I don't know what's on it, but it's a brooch, so.
Mine is the prettiest brooch in the land.
Oh, isn't that so ugly?
It started where I was this big. As you understand, I'm a zero waist. So it started this big, now it's this big. I don't know, it's all a disaster, it's all a disaster.
My shoes are a little small.
I can bring my old pants.
Let me see your shoes.
Oh,
look at my toenails.
My ugly feet. See my shoe. It's that much too big.
Suits are awesome, that's all I've got to say. I just wish I could find a jacket that fits me well.
I don't like my costume very much. People keep telling me I look like a prison inmate. Oh, well, this lovely lady behind me is curling my hair for Elaine because the 40s said there was nothing but curls. Oh, yes, and I'm allowing her to eat.
Well, I'm getting my makeup done and waiting on until people get here to do my hair.
No matter what.
Because like as Ariel said, in the 40s, women had curls, and I'm also having a bouffant, which is awesome.
A what?
A boof, like, basically, I get like a little pompadour, like right here, and my hair falls in curls.
You're talking a completely different language right now.
But because you're a guy, you don't get
Top. Bow ties are cool.
Hey, I like that reference.
Oh, I love this song. You're gonna see me rap. Ready for this?
Alright, here we go.
Stop. Yeah, I know.
Don't you mess with me. You better sponsor that.
This hair is giving me confidence. If I screw up, I still look hot.
Well, I don't listen to it for the words, but I listen to it because I like the beat.
I don't like it.
If you're wanting to do an advertisement, CoverGirl Clean Normal Skin. Works really good if you like liquid. If you don't like liquid base, then it's okay. I don't really care. Well, right now, they're almost done with my hair. Courtney's been grinding on me while Jess is doing my hair. This lovely lady here and this lovely lady. Yeah. I want Jess to do my hair every night, or Alex, because I love Alex too. That's Alex. She's amazing as well. Say hi, Alex. Hi.
It won't work.
Whoa, yeah, not an Ariel.
Oh, I don't know.
Stop. You need to get short, honey. Hey, Lindsay.
Stand-up bass, dude. Double bass are freaking boss. Thank you, thank you. We're here all week.
Most of them know what they need done. Ask them.
What's up, Doug? That's it?
That's it, because remember, it's an old one, it's not new.
Basically, I have a pompadour and my hair's pulled back, and it's awesome.
Why are you happy?
Because I love 1940s hairstyles for some reason. I just do. And this is just amazing.
Poisson. Oh, also known as
Singer, dancer, courtesan.
Fantastic, God.
I think it's gonna go really well if I don't freak out, which I don't think I will because I think I'm well prepared this time.
It's going to be amazing. I'm tired. This should be interesting.
I don't have any expectations. I just hope it's freaking amazing because I know a lot of people coming and I don't want them to be disappointed that they're not gonna be disappointed because it's gonna be awesome.
I'm singing loudly to pretend that I'm not panicking. It's about my method right
upon the midnight.
Hopefully it's gonna be great. I
as I pondered.
we've been working really hard on this, and as far as I know, a lot of people should be coming, so hope it's gonna be good.
This is how the actor builds up energy for the play. Watches it in its natural habitat.
I will bite you.
When she smiles. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But I am nervous. But I think it's gonna go well.
I'm sad. I love this show so much, and the cast is really amazing, and I'll be sad when it's over. So.
I'm not really nervous at all right now. Usually what happens is I get to right before I get on stage, and then I have a massive panic attack, and somebody has to calm me down. So, Tara, that will probably be you, because she's gonna be with me.
This hasn't hit me yet. I'm a little nervous, but it hasn't really hit me yet.
I am really, really nervous right now. Like, legit.
Pretty nervous, but I think it's gonna go fun. I got all my lines.
Hopefully.
Well, the show ended, and I'm really pumped because it went really well. I think it's our best night. And so now I'm singing show tunes.
I feel hungry and a little tired and a little crazy, so I'm gonna go.
I feel freaking amazing.
Oh my gosh, I am so excited. Like, so many people came and just everyone was like coming up and hugging me and they were like, oh my god, you did a great job. So I'm really excited.
I was there.
We did it! We did it!
It's always fun, and I love it. When ready for the world.